All right, welcome back, you inglorious bastards and magnificent bitches. It is I, Doc Camo, and we're back for my thought of the day. Oh my god, the world is a fucking circus, man.
Yeah.
Every time I look at the news, it feels like I'm watching one of those, like, fucking, like, clown cars where clowns are piling out of the car. It's fucking ridiculous. But first things first, remind you that we have a new shirt design on the merch store, and we're going to choose one subscriber at the end of the month to get a free shirt. And yeah, so be looking forward to that. If you want to buy your own ahead of time, you can get them on the merch store. It helps us beat that censorship machine. Same with like, sharing, subscribing, leaving a review, doing whatever you do on the platform that you prefer most to watch on us. Most of you are on mines, but some of you go to our website. Some of you do other things at www.that'sapoint.squarespace.com. That really helps, especially if you decide to become a member and get exclusive member benefits and such.
That's how winning is
But
done.
let's move on. We're going to talk about a few things today. We're going to talk about the continuing ridiculous double standard in this tech media censorship BS. We're going to talk about police opening fire at a car containing a baby hostage and killing a baby. We're going to talk about Japanese people trying to cancel the Olympics for the stupid disease that has over a 90, like it's like a 98, 99% fucking survival rate. And we're going to talk about an army trainee fucking taking over a school bus
Winning? No.
with a gun, like hijacking a fucking school bus. The world is a motherfucking circus.
Winning? No. You suck.
It's like, what the fuck are we doing today, people? But anyway, let's start with this fucking censorship BS. We're gonna get into that right fucking now. So here's what angry Republicans. This place has a fucking media bias. You can tell that right. But here's what angry Americans post about the continued Trump ban. So yeah, after Facebook's semi-autonomous oversight board ruled Wednesday to uphold the social network's ban on former President Donald Trump for at least 6 more months, Republican lawmakers and presidential hopefuls took to Facebook to post their disapproval.
That's how winning is done.
Facebook should move swiftly to reinstate former Trump and to work to reestablish trust that it will be disseminated against conservatives on its platform. And
No.
this is representative of Republican. If big tech believes that they have a power to silence President of the United States, then we need to take serious. I mean, this is true. We got, like, here's what he actually had to say. Like, the extreme left's cancel culture is out of control and needs to stop. American democracy benefits from free and open debate, and that's true. Facebook caused this problem with flawed policies, as even their own oversight board alluded. Facebook should move swiftly to reinstate former President Trump and work to reestablish trust that it will not discriminate against conservatives on its platform. If big tech believes that they have the power to silence the President of the United States, then we need to take a serious look at antitrust laws to limit their monopolistic power. That kind of censorship and discrimination only serves to further divide a nation that was built upon freedom of speech and an open exchange of ideas, and that is absolutely true. So Trump was banned from Facebook and other social networks in January after, like, Biden took over for breaking terms of services about violence on his force, even though he didn't do any of that crap. Supporting those who attacked the U.S. Capitol. The ban along the end of Trump's time in office led to a dramatic drop in his social media reach. Social media interactions about Trump has fallen 91% since January, according to the data from Newswhip published by Axios. Senator Cruz called Wednesday Facebook's decision disgraceful. I mean, Cruz likes to talk a big talk and yell at these people, but you never do anything in any of these setting areas, jackass. So for every liberal celebrating Trump's social media ban, if the big tech oligarchs can muzzle the former president wants to stop them from silencing you. I mean, that's true, but you never do anything, fucking Cruz.
Winning?
Intimidating
No.
this shit, because there was a woman that said something, one of our representatives from South Carolina, and I want to get into that. Although documents include Representative in Minnesota and Senator Mark Warner of Virginia did celebrate the decision opposition to big social media and big tech companies as a bipartisan issue. Back in 2019, for example, Warner teamed up with Senator Josh Hawley of Missouri to introduce a bill that would require social media companies and other data operators to tell users have that much the data is worth. I mean, I want to know what my data is worth, and I want to have the be control on whether or not you can sell it. Senator Mike Lee of Utah said in February that the big tech companies were undermining liberty and I mean, I believe that's true too, distorting the market, and any reforms made to antitrust laws would need to be bipartisan because of the split Senate. Exactly. For some Republicans, the Facebook decision was comparable to tactics of authoritarian regimes. Silencing former leaders is something they do in communist China. That is fucking absolutely right, Senator.
That's how winning is done.
These fucking corporations have too much power. Corporations are the governments. I don't want to lick people's boots off. Okay, here's what I was looking at. The U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Nikki Haley, wrote that the decision showed a gross double standard. Here, it's like Facebook and Twitter ban the former president, yet some of the world's worst dictators, terrorists, and shit are still on this platform. Like, that is absolutely garbage to me, but it's 100% true. They're picking and choosing who can and can be on the fucking platform, and it's not about fucking political lines. It's all about it's not about helping people. It's down political lines. It doesn't matter if you're shitbag or not shitbag. If you're not mark and lockstep with their view of the world, you're gonna get fucking banned. And that shit gotta end. That's why we have the fucking merch store. That's why we're fucking making this podcast. That's to help us do it. You help us. We continue doing this. We make this better. We get more content out with you. I want to start doing videos on I'm going to start a video series where I'm going to go over the everybody's rights and stuff and make sure they know how to use them, because we really need to unfuck this mess that we have going on right here. It's a fucking circus, and we can't allow it to continue.
That's how winning is done.
If we allow it to continue, we still get fucking garbage shit going on, like fucking army trainees hijacking a school bus and fucking other kinds of fuckery that we experience every single goddamn day. I swear to God, the news makes me feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Winning? No. You suck.
It's a fucking circus.
Winning? No. You suck.
I really don't know where we go from here. I really don't. But we have to go somewhere, because here is not working. Here is not working for any of us. Black, white, yellow, polka dotted, left, right, or sideways. Right here, right now, what we're doing, the status quo, it's not fucking working for any of us. And we gotta stop fucking propping it up and acting like we can fix it and make it work, because it's not working. We need to fucking change it.
That's how winning is done.
I don't know what that change is gonna be. That's a conversation we have to have amongst ourselves, if we can even have that conversation without punching each other in the throat. But we have to do something, because it's not fucking working. I'm just fucking saying.